So what is a metamorphic rock? A metamorphic rock is a rock that forms as a starting rock is exposed to temperature, pressure, and possibly fluids, and morphs or changes into a completely different rock without having any sort of melt involved. Okay, so if we have our starting rock, which we actually call a protolith, here's our starting rock, and we're going to expose it to elevated temperatures, pressures, and fluids. And through that exposure, it's going to morph and change into our metamorphic rock. The key here is there's absolutely no melt. And so one kind of easier example to think about with this is that if we start with a protolith of limestone, which is made of calcite, so there would be lots of minerals of calcite in here, in our limestone, and we were to squeeze it and heat it up, it will change into a rock called marble, which is also lots of grains of calcite. But these calcite grains would look very different. They would be crystallized together in a way very differently than maybe the collected calcite grains in that sedimentary limestone. The key here is there really is no melt. If we melt something like that limestone and re-solidify it into something else, it's going to be an igneous rock. Sometimes what will happen is something gets like a partial melt and then it kind of solidifies again. Part of it's metamorphic, part of it's igneous, so it's kind of in this weird spot. We call it a migmatite. It's kind of a fringe case, so we don't focus too much on that, but just be aware that that does exist.